recording is on.
Okay.
And I'm also going to record to the cloud. We got it covered here. All right. Today's date is September 29th, 2021. In Lubbock County, Texas, I call cause number 2016-520-940 in the interest of the Garman and Chavez children. What says the state?
Present ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Boyd has announced ready. Present by audio and video is Kirsten Chavez. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
The court's file reflects that Jermaine Garman was served with notice of these proceedings back on February 22nd of 2021. However, he's not made any appearance here today. This hearing was set at 1:30 and it's now approximately 2 p.m. So we are proceeding to default. Ms. Chavez, would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Boyd.
Your Honor, I'd like to initially submit as States 1 a pay record for Mr. Jermaine Garman.
Admitted as States 1.
Okay. I'd like to call Kirsten Chavez.
All right. And she's been sworn. Go ahead.
Afternoon, Ms. Chavez. What kind of health insurance do you have on the kiddo in this case?
Medicaid.
Awesome. And Mr. Garman, on his last order, his support was taken down to 0. Was that because he was incarcerated?
Yes.
And to your understanding, is he out of jail now?
Yes.
Do you happen to know if he's working?
I do not. I know he quits every time we come to court. He has voiced that to me, that every time we serve him, he will quit his job, so he does not have to pay. So I'm not 100% sure.
Do you know when he got out of jail or how long he's been out of incarceration?
I want to say it's been at least a year now.
Okay.
I don't know about the exact date because he got out of prison and he went to a halfway house. But they allowed them to work too at that halfway house. So I'm not 100% sure. I know it's been at least a year though.
And you both appeared at the March hearing date, correct?
Correct.
And he was out of jail at that time as well.
Yes.
All right. On your last order, we had a non-disclosure which kept your information private. Are you asking the court to continue that today?
We can continue with court.
And are you asking the court to start up child support once again now that he's out of jail?
Yes.
Thank you. Do you happen to know if Mr. Garman has any other children under 18?
I believe he has 2 others.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And is there anything else that you think the court should know about this case?
No, I don't think so, other than the fact that he'll continue to quit in order not to pay. But other than that, no.
Thank you, ma'am.
What type of work does he normally do?
The last job I'm aware of, he was in the oil field. But I don't know. That was the last job I'm aware of. And I believe that was before he was incarcerated. But from my understanding, that was like his 2nd or 3rd time being incarcerated already too, for drugs.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'll pass the witness and I'll call Lacey Vaughn.
All right, Ms. Vaughn, would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Ms. Vaughn. What do you do for a living?
I'm a child support officer with the Office of the Attorney General.
And how long have you been doing that?
12 and a half years.
In the course of your work, do you research cases and in particular non-custodial parents' income for cases?
Yes, sir.
Have you done so in this case?
Yes, sir.
What can you tell the court about Mr. Garman's income over the last year?
I currently show an average of $4,623.42 monthly, taking into consideration the last 3 quarters of wages.
And how far back do we have wages on this?
Going back to the 4th quarter of 2020.
And do you show if Mr. Garman's has any other dependents he's paying support on?
Yes, sir. One second, I apologize.
Sorry.
Sorry, Judge, I apologize. I'm having issues with my computer. 1 second. There are 2 other children.
Thank you, Ms. Vaughn. I'll pass it to Wendy.
And Ms. Vaughn, can you
Yes.
figure again, 4,600?
Yes, Judge, it is $4,623.42.
Is that net or gross?
Gross.
Okay, that's all the questions I have for Ms. Vaughn.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we would ask that we reinstate support going forward, order the child on the government medical assistance insurance program, have cash medical support for that, and take judgments as well. We would ask the court, since we had court and we've got service back to March, if we could do a modification as of March 1st and take judgments as of the end of February.
Absolutely, let's do that. And what amounts are you showing as of the end of February?
Give me one moment, Your Honor. I'd written down the August amounts, but let me make sure I tell you correctly here. As of the end of February for child support showing $8,132.23.
Okay, medical support,
And medical support. Showing $167.99.
and I'm sorry, Ms. Chavez testified that the child's on Medicaid.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, based on the testimony and evidence before me then, I'm ordering Mr. Garman to pay Ms. Chavez child support of $598 per month. Starting, I'm dating it back to March 1st of 2021, immediately after his service date. And that was calculated on $37.40 per month net at the 16%. I'm granting judgment against him for the amounts you recited as of February, the end of February of 2021, to be paid at an additional $125 per month on the back support and an additional $10 per month on the medical support for arrearages. I'm continuing the non-disclosure, and I'm assessing court costs against Mr. Garman due the 1st of March 2022. Is there any other relief I need to address?
Your Honor, if we had a medical support amount?
$100 per month.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Okay, that's all, thank you.
All right. Mr. Boyd's going to prepare that order for my signature, and I'm going to sign off on it, Ms. Chavez. You should get a copy in the mail within about 2 weeks. If you don't have one, call the Lubbock Central office and remind them to send you one. There is a 3-day time period during which you or Mr. Garman could request a new hearing. If somebody does that, you get a new hearing in front of the district judge, and they would start over and make their own decision. But if nobody does that, this order starts to become final. And I wish you good luck with your child, your family, and everything. And we'll see if Mr. Garman is encouraged to stay at his job.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Chavez. Good luck to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.